Alright, hello everybody. So it's been a while since I've recorded and last uploaded a YouTube video, and today I felt the urge to do so. So I have made a very nice block clutching, just course to teach you guys, like the basics of block clutching and how to do it. Because my montage that I made a while ago, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago from this upload, was all about block clutching, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it if you didn't already know how. So, if you guys aren't aware of what a block clutch is, it's when you place a block below your feet before you fall to your death or fall into the void. It's most commonly used in Sky Wars and Bed Wars to protect yourself from the void. And a lot of people like to make montages out of it because it's really cool, and when you do pull it off, it's just, there's something about it that makes everyone go ooh and ah. So without further ado, I'm going to do the training course, so I'm not taking up a whole lot of your time. So a block clutch is when you place a block below your feet, just like I said. So here's an example. Right there. This jump is not possible without that extra little block there, so that is what a block clutch is. Alright, so a quick little tip is block clutching is using hotkeys. So I have different hotkeys for different slots that are specified for one item. So it is important to have hotkeys so that you don't have to scroll through your hotbar in order to get to what you need. So I'll do a quick example real quick with a hotkey. So say on my sword I'm fighting people, and then I eventually have, I'm throwing snowballs trying to get combos, and then I need to do a block clutch because I'm being chased after or I'm being hit off the edge. So I'm on my sword, smacking around, and then I get punched off. You have to switch to your blocks so that you don't have to scroll through. Because scrolling through, you have a chance to over scroll or under scroll. So if I didn't have these blocks on my third slot, I would have not been able to do so. So doing this, I have unlocked a box. Sub for cookie? Yes, sub for cookie. So we have the key to success and 16 ender pearls. So I have ender pearls in my 6th slot, which is binded to a button on my mouse, so that say I'm falling midair, I can just get on my ender pearls and throw one. And the key to success probably opens that door over there. So a pearl clutch is pretty self-explanatory. You throw a pearl and you block clutch, just like that. So I was over there and now I'm over here. So I'm gonna enter here, and then this next little exercise is to help with reaction time. So in order to block clutch, you have to have decent reaction time, and you can improve that by practicing block clutching. So I'm gonna put on the key to success and walk through this door, and it was a trap. So that was a trap, and it seems that I have had great reaction time, so I have been able to survive. As you can see, lava down there, my reaction time saved me. So I'm just gonna, alright. So next area is the block clutching scenarios. So block clutching scenarios. Let's say we're bridging and there's a chance we're gonna be bowed off, and then there's a island right here, or just a wall that we can block clutch onto. So we're bridging, and it looks like we just got shot off, but we have block clutched and saved ourselves. This is important so that you do not fall into the void and your game ends, because trust me, I don't think anybody really wants that. So the next area is, let's say we're being chased after by someone, hence why we were building the bridge. And let's say they have knocked us off this little island. So we're on our sword, smacking around. They seem to knock us off. switch to your ender pearls, ender pearl to the wall, and then do your block clutch. Now they're over there thinking you're a god, and you're just building up to safety. That is what you want. So this is the next little exercise, and that is, say you're being punched off but you're not so far away, you can literally just, you know, block clutch onto the end, and then, you know what, just say if you fall off, you can fall off, and then plural clutch onto this wall that was just here. Okay, so there are also times in block clutching where you might, you know, be punched off so far that you're not close enough to this wall so you can block clutch onto it, and you're more close to that wall. So this is kind of hard because I've tried a few contraptions to, you know, try to punch me off without using another player. So I'm just gonna have to show you. Let's say you're being punched off, you turn around, you try to block clutch there, but you can't because you're too far away. You can just block clutch up to here. So there seems to be another door to loser land, and I'm just gonna go hop on into loser land. Oh, alright. What's this? Block clutching add-on, or also known as jitter bridging. So jitter bridging is relatively important in block clutching. It makes it so that, say you want to get away from the attacker, but it's hard to bridge off of a block clutch. Jitter bridging is basically the solution to that. And jitter bridging is not, you know, as it sounds. You're not, you know, moving your mouse. You're actually just locking your mouse in the middle of your of the block and just spamming right click or your place button to build a bridge underneath you. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration of that. Alrighty, so let's say you're being chased by a guy that is following behind you, and he happens to hit you off. What you can do is you can block clutch, which is good because that means you have learned everything that I've been teaching you in the other two exercises. And if you block clutch on the wall you were standing on, you would be facing this way because you got to place the block on this wall. Now, it'll help if you can see the center of the block, so get a block that you can see the center of to practice. Hold S spacebar and spam right click in order to jitter bridge. So a quick little example is right just like that. You have bridged and I haven't shift. I've done all of this, and then I even turned around and did a little jump over to here. That is the jitter bridge. This is a very, very advanced block clutching technique, as it requires a decent amount of skill, and if you don't have a block you can see the center of, because I know blocks in Sky Wars and Bed Wars and all that, you know, stone, wood, and wool are normal building blocks in those game modes, so you can't see the center of that. Some texture packs will show you the center of it, and that's just some texture packs, because a lot of them are PvP specified, and they just happen to have that to simplify the textures. So you find the center of the block, and if you can't practice with the block you can see the center of, and you need to practice a lot because this is the most advanced technique. And the last little treat that I have is a rock block clutch ninja course. So this is something that I whipped up pretty fast, and it's just really advanced show. It's just a bunch of tricks for show that don't look anything but snazzy. So it's just fun to, you know, impress your friends, and I promise that this will be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna do a quick run through real quick. Alright, so that was the run through of the awesome course that I thought looked like a lot of fun to do. And I am going to ask a few questions before I, cut to the outro. Because there are just a few things that I genuinely want to know. One is, would you guys be interested at all in me making not like an adventure map, but a map that will help with block clutching? Because that's something that I kind of want to do, but I'm not sure if I should because I would have no one to share it with. So that is one thing I want to know. And the second thing I want to know is, I don't know. Second thing I want to know is subscribe blocks, because I need subs. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. It was a joke.